Base Day running here, powered by Marathon Sports, sponsored by Hoka. We're here with Westford Academy teammates Paul Bergeron and Jack Graffeo here at the BSR Elite Scholastic Mile. Fourth place for you, Paul, and seventh place for you, Jack, but 4:09 and change for Paul and 4:10. Both of you guys running a PR. Talk about the race. You guys don't look overly happy. I'm assuming you had bigger goals coming into this race.
Yeah, it was a good race. It was good to get in a fast field. We had goals to go a little bit faster. You know, we've been training together. We know what we're capable of, and I know that we both know that this was kind of a rust buster, saying that it was really only our second race this season. But I'm personally feeling pretty good coming out of that one. It's a big step up, and I'm looking to get another one soon.
Yeah, so Jack, last week, 3:05 for the 1,200 meters for the DMR in a race that you guys won handily because you were in the unseeded heat. That had to give you a lot of confidence coming into this race, running that quick.
Yeah, I knew what I was capable of. I knew that wasn't didn't put too much stress on my body. I was honestly hoping to go out in that today, but things just happened, and I can't be disappointed with 4:10. So yeah, 3:05 definitely was a lot of confidence going into this race.
And Paul, a PR for you, I think 4:09.78 maybe. But talk about your race. You were in second, I think, for a short time.
Yeah, basically, yeah. I mean, I went out. Byron was right behind the pace there. I kind of wish I got out a little bit better, because I was just worried that maybe there'd be a little bit gap between Byron and the pacer and then the guy behind him, and I was really scared that if that gap formed, it'd be hard to close it. So I kind of spent like second and the first half of third just trying to pass a guy in lane 2. But that guy, he held on really well. Kind of wish I just tucked in. And then, yeah, I went lactic. I thought my legs would have a little bit more. But, it's okay. Like Jack said, it's just kind of the first race of the season. I think we have a lot left. And I personally, after indoor, had to take a couple weeks off and then build back slowly. So, all things considered, it's like a 4 out of 10. It's like, okay.
Yeah.
I obviously wanted a lot more.
So last week, you ran the anchor leg in the DMR. You guys are way ahead of the field and run 4:14 in essentially a time trial. That had to give you confidence coming into this race.
Yeah, I mean, that was like the true rust buster, not having raced in a while, and especially a mile, it had been almost a full year, basically. So, yeah, I mean, that was also decent. Obviously, I think after indoor, if I had, maybe stayed healthy a little bit better, and then even at the end of indoor, I just kind of was hurt, so I just kind of did what I can so I could race indoor nats. But yeah, I mean, really, it was a solid effort. Obviously, running that solo is that's a solid time, and I was happy with the way the team did. I think obviously Jack's flow was really great.
Yeah.
And then just it's really hard to run a 16 solo in the DMR. It's really easy when you're racing guys. And then now that we got a 4:10 guy and a 4:09 guy early in the season, I think definitely gonna be a threat at nationals. And honestly, that might be the focus for this year. I'm really, really excited to see what the DMR can do. We also ran that without our main 8 guy. So yeah, I think the sky's the limit. I definitely think we can go, sub 10. I mean, we definitely have the guys for it after today.
Which is sub 10 can basically win it. So both of you guys Foot Locker finalists, ran in the Foot Locker Nationals, but 4:09 and 4:10. How is it training together? Are you guys really competitive, or you're pretty smart in the fact that that you gotta keep it within limits?
Yeah, we play it smart. We're really honest with the paces. I think being teammates, we know each other really well. We know what works and what doesn't, and we know what we like. So it's definitely helped me get to the point I am, and I know that I help push him sometimes, but it can definitely help. And I know that we're really smart with how we train, and I'm confident that we can do anything.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely obviously really great. I mean, we don't really hammer our sessions. We just try to get a volume in, and a lot of these days, these tempo days, these threshold days, yeah, obviously having Jack is there, but even if we had someone who's not running 4:10, they could probably still hang, because we just kind of we're pretty conservative with that and we just focus on volume. But every once in a while when we hammer a session, it's definitely nice to have Jack maybe alternating the reps. And yeah, no, I mean, it's awesome, motivating, and when I was hurt and coming back, and just hopping those workouts and having kind of pace me through some of them, it was pretty cool. But yeah, no, it's definitely nice. It's definitely an advantage.
Now, any workouts that come to mind that were pretty crazy between you two?
We did basically this is it was our first week back. or my first week back, like fully healthy, and we did 10 by 400 off 90 seconds, and we averaged like 61, and we still had
Wow.
like we hadn't really done a ton of mile sessions. That was like the second one. That was the first kind of. We don't do hard sessions a lot, like hard intervals a lot. We do a lot of thresh, but you know that was really cool. That showed like, all right, yeah, we still got it a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I knew we could do something good here. Obviously, like you originally were talking about this maybe a little optimistically, but yeah, I mean it's good to set goals. Yeah.
Are you guys running any out-of-state meets before the championship season starts, like anything in New York or anywhere else?
I know I'm not planning on doing anything. I kind of just want to get into the postseason. See, I think we're both planning on doing the double at all states. So seeing what we can do there, seeing if we can rack up some points for the team, and then at the end, ultimately, take it out to Philly and see what we can do at national level.
Yeah, absolutely, which it's going to be pretty exciting for you guys, I think, down there. Well, congratulations and good luck the rest of the season. Great job, guys.
Thank you.
Hey.